as per usual, I start working before I grab the camera. So, what I'm going to do, or what I've done, is I've painted my brackets and tabby things satin black, and I've already painted the cap satin black. That's yesterday, but I need to get another coat on that. And I have my grommets masked off because I don't want those to get messed up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap these that I spray painted a while ago. It's not even tacky. I'm going to wrap them with paper towel and then masking tape so that I can put the textured stuff, multicolored textured. This is the rough stuff, rough-ish. It didn't look as rough as what Anthony had. Here's a little roughness on the cap that just refuses to come out on video. And I'm not doing this today, but I brought it out for a show and tell. This is the flame-proof, nice focusing here, flat aluminum. Focus. Yep, flat aluminum. So this will go over that after this has a chance to cure. So anyway, going to mask and spray stuff. Oh, and I should note that I had taken a Scotch-Brite to the black that I painted these with and scuffed most of it off because I didn't want shrinkage issues. I may still have shrinkage issues, but not much because I got most of it off. It looks darker in the viewfinder than it does in real life. So now, textured stuff. Texture, turn off camera. Alright. So, there's our coat. Maybe the only coat that we'll need, I don't know. Let's see, focus. Yeah, I think that's going to be the... So, there's a close-up of the texture. Back up, see if I can refocus again. So, yeah, that stuff coats pretty well. And Anthony, you said be far away when you do it. Yeah, you're not kidding. It's like 3 feet. 3 feet was as close as I got, so, and yeah, I think, let's see, is that going to be the first coat? Yeah, it'll be the, actually, I have to remember, it seems a little darker here because it's not as thick. The color doesn't matter because the color is going to be the flat aluminum. So this should be pretty interesting. So I'm going to wait for this stuff to cure so I don't have any problems, and then I'll do the silver. So that'll be tomorrow, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. So I think I'm going to go in and work on the engine some. So somewhere at the factory or at the fix-it shop, I don't know, they had used lots of seam sealer here where body shims were going for the fender bolts, and there's profile of the body shim smooshed into the seam sealer. So I think after she had her accident here on the passenger side that they might have had some fitment issues that they just addressed with all kinds of seam sealer. So yeah, I may have some problems getting the panels aligned. I mean, that's, I don't know what's normal, but that seems pretty thick with the outline of a body shim there. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, look at that. Is that normal? It's like almost an inch thick going in there. So this looks like factory. And then there was all this goop just piled on there. There. Looks like somebody was trying to cheat a fit there. So, I hadn't really decided to take the seam sealer off until like a week ago. And, well, I was wondering if it's a mistake, but too late now. I've already dug into it, so I don't know what you call these things. So there was a lot of like factory seam sealer because there was paint over it. Then there was a lot of gooped up seam sealer, like I said, just all built up. Like the fender was just kind of resting on that, or they stuck a body shim in there and stuck it on there. But I'm getting there. So, what are the considerations when putting on seam sealer? Like, what are the rules? Bare metal, or actually, I saw Jerry Cheater 40 put it on over primer, so I suppose that's the thing. Get the metal down to bare metal, and etch and epoxy, and then seam seal over that. That's probably the thing to do. So, yeah, that's quite a thing. So I might have some issues getting to some of the seam sealer. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Gonna go along the top, and then there's a little drop down on the driver's side. So got some panels on that side. I think I'll be fine. It's just bitchy little work. And it's like 86 in here, and actually the thermidity, it's 86 degrees and 80% humidity. It feels a lot warmer and humid than that, but I'll trust the gauge. So got my valve cover in here, or rocker arm cover in here, curing, and so I will paint that tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I want to see how that looks. Yeah, so yeah, working on cleaning the engine.